Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. ABAP, Advanced Business Application Programming, is a programming language created by SAP for developing applications on the SAP platform. One of the critical aspects of ABAP programming is managing data consistency and integrity, especially when multiple users or processes might be trying to access the same data simultaneously. To address this, ABAP provides a mechanism for locking objects, known as lock objects. Overview of lock objects in ABAP. Lock objects allow you to control concurrent access to database records. They prevent multiple users from making changes to the same record simultaneously, which could lead to data inconsistencies. Lock objects are defined in the ABAP dictionary and are used in conjunction with the enqueue and dequeue function modules. Creating lock objects. 1. Access the ABAP dictionary. In the SAP GUI, go to Transaction SE11. 2. Create a lock object. Choose lock object in the dictionary object field. Enter a name following the naming conventions, examples lock_object. Click the Create button. 3. Define the lock object. Short description, provide a brief description of the lock object. Lock fields, specify the database table and fields that the lock object will lock. You can lock entire records or specific fields. Lock modes, define the lock modes, example shared, exclusive. 4. Generate function modules. After saving the lock object, function modules are automatically generated, example enqueue_e_lock_object_name for locking and dequeue_e_lock_object_name for unlocking. Example code to use lock objects. Here's a simple example of how to use a lock object in an ABAP program. Step 1. Define a lock object. Let's consider a lock object named lock_customer for a customer table KNA1 with the key field CONR, customer number. Step 2. Using the lock object in code. Key points in the example. 1. Locking. The enqueue_e_lock_customer function module is called to lock the customer record before making any changes. An exclusive lock, mode_customer=E, is requested. 2. Error handling. Different SY subroc values are checked to handle scenarios where the lock cannot be acquired, example if another user has locked the record. 3. Performing database operations. If the lock is successfully acquired, the program retrieves the customer data, updates it, and commits the changes. 4. Unlocking. Finally, the dequeue_e_lock_customer function module is called to release the lock on the customer record. Conclusion. Lock objects in ABAP are essential for ensuring data consistency and integrity when multiple users or processes interact with the same data. By using enqueue and dequeue function modules, you can effectively manage locks and prevent data conflicts in your applications. Always remember to handle potential lock acquisition failures gracefully in your code.